Hey squad, we are back in the Movement by MK studio and I'm so excited to sweat with you here today. We have a 35-minute upper body blast. We are going to focus on your triceps, focus on your biceps, give you a little cardio push, get some core work in, and burn it out with that shoulder work. So today, 5 to 50 pounds. Make sure you got your water bottle. I got my MBM one. I got my MBM jump rope and a med ball. If you don't have the jump rope and the med ball, I got you covered with modifications. But again, 35 minutes today to just really feel good in your own body, to use those weights to feel nice and strong, and to get after the rest of your day. Are you ready? All right, good. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Arms up above your head. Big deep stretch here. Big deep breath in through the nose, side out through the mouth. Release your hands to behind you here. Big little shoulder stretch. Roll out that neck. Good. Bring your arms by your side, rolling out your shoulders here. Taking a few moments to get settled in. Good. Releasing your arms back on up to the top. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you reach down that right arm down your back here. Nice little tricep stretch. Feel free to sway those hips. Walk it on out, whatever feels good. Good. Releasing that hand, switching it on out to that other side. Let's go squad. We are gonna hit it hard today. We are gonna feel so good after, so accomplished. Good. Bring those arms back to your side. Alternate out with these little knee hugs here. Good, just loosening everything up today. I'm excited. We are literally gonna crush it. Let's go, drive it on up. We squat it on out in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1 to the back of your mat, side to side. Let's go. Deep little squat here. Yep, that's right. Come on. Loosen it up, getting ready, getting that mindset ready. Again, maybe it took you a lot to get here today. Maybe you were tired, you wanted to press snooze, you had a long day at work. Whatever it is, you are here. We hold it center in 3, in 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Alternate it out one more time. Good, driving these up. Little tug here. Yep, that's right. Holding it center. In 3, in 2, and 1. Roll out your shoulders. Good, breathing in. Exhale through the mouth. Arms to your side. In 3, in 2, and 1. Arms up above your head. Big deep breath in. Side on out. Good work. Grab a quick step. All right, you guys, circuit 1, let's get after it. I'm gonna start out with my 15-pound dumbbells. We have a negative bicep curl going down. So today's circuit is round robin. So we'll do all your 4 circuits and we'll go through 2 times, okay? So dumbbells are gonna be up towards your chest, elbows are tucked in tight. You're gonna drive it on down and bring it on up. You're gonna count down for 3, 2, and 1 and bring it back up. We are on. So you're at your own count here for 3, 2, and 1, taking it nice and slow, bring it back up. The reason we're doing this today is a lot of times if you go to the gym or you go to other classes, you'll just see people using really light weight, like cruising through these bicep curls. But really what you want to do is put those muscles under tension, really take things nice and slow and controlled, and get in the most effective lift that you can. So you have 15 seconds here, and then we're going to drop down to lighter weight, around 5, 8, 10, 12 for single arm tricep extension. Good, it's 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Heavy weights to the side. I'm gonna bring in 12 pounds here. We stand up tall, turn and face towards me. Tuck your elbow in tight, not out to the side here. Nice and aligned, up and overhead. If you want more of a challenge, you're bringing it down. You're on in 3, 2, and 1. You're either doing this standing or kneeling, either way works. 15 seconds, then we switch it on out. The first time through, I already know what you're thinking. You might be like, MK, this is easy. Trust me, girlfriend, I got you. By the end of this class, you will leave here being like, okay, she really did kick my ass. We got it in 3, in 2, and 1. Switch it on out. Same thing on the left side. Elbow is in tight. 30 seconds here. Then we're gonna be back on our feet. We come into the round the world. So again, this is tries and buys. Circuit 2, cardio push. Circuit 3, core. Circuit 4, going into that shoulder work. Up on your feet here. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. I'm gonna go heavy weight back in. I'm gonna go 20 pounds here. I can already tell this is an arm class where my weights are gonna be all over. So you got a few options. Bring it around, bring it back around, or bring it around. Add in a press, bring around here. There's not one right way. You get to decide in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Same thing here. What are you working? Triceps, buys. Your core is even engaged. Good. I'm with 20 pounds here. Maybe you're around 10, 12, 15, 20. We bring back in the lighter weights in 20 seconds. I can already tell this class is literally gonna fly by. But again, you're gonna leave here feeling so freaking good. Stay with me. We go into lighter weights. Isolation. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Heavy weights on down. I'm gonna go 15 pounds. Let's start on the right side. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Hip shift back. Chest is facing down towards your mat. Elbow has a slight bend, tucked in tight. Bringing it on back. It's really easy to just let it slope or droop. Let's go. Bring it in nice and tight. If this is bothersome on your low back, make sure you got a slight bend in your knees. Again, chest is facing down. Shouldn't be putting too much strain on that neck as well. You got 10 seconds here and we switch to the left side. We are lifting it out, babes. In 3, in 2, and 1. Stand up tall. I'm gonna switch sides just so you can see me here. Again, we're not swinging. Everything's slow and controlled. Engaging that muscle as you bring it on back. Good. Are you getting geared up for your cardio push? So your cardio push, first move is gonna be jump rope or dumbbell jacks. Again, I got my MBM jump rope. If you don't have it yet, definitely check it out. Jump roping is literally my favorite form of cardio ever because it never gets easier. It's so good. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Clear your space, shake it on out. Grab a quick step if you need it. You got about 15 seconds to get set up. Put those dumbbells to the side. Bring your jump rope in. Or if you're going dumbbell jack, you're gonna be right here, dumbbell at your chest, in and out. Nothing heavier than 15 pounds. All right, I got my jump rope. We are going down in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Again, you can be in those dumbbell jacks. Nothing heavier than 12 pounds, 45 seconds cardio push. So when I used to go to the gym, honestly, before I started this workout with you today, I was looking at old videos of myself at the gym, which sounds a little narcissistic, but I needed some inspo. And this is the exact same thing that I would do. Lots of weights with cardio in between to get the heart rate up. But sometimes like you need to look at yourself for motivation, right? 15 seconds. But the best thing is now, I have you right here by my side, doing it with me, motivating me, inspiring me every day. Med ball slams are on deck, or a snatch in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Your heart rate should be up by now. So let's talk about it. If you don't have the med ball slam, you're coming into this single arm snatch, alternating it out. Bringing it on up, snatch, alternate, snatch. 8 seconds to get set up. If you're with me, 45 seconds. Med ball slams, we're going down. In 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Same thing, I was watching a video of me doing the med ball slams. They never fail, neither do snatches, so don't worry. Regardless of which one you're doing today, they are both fire. Stay with it. 15 seconds. That's why it's called a cardio push. It is not easy, you guys. 10 seconds. Woo! Yep, stay with it. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Ditch that equipment out to the side. No equipment here. 10 seconds to get set up. Side to side. We go in and out. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. In and out here. Let's go. Low, in and out. Come on. No equipment needed. In and out. If you need something more low impact, tap and tap. If you're with me, going full blown. 30 seconds before we get that sip of water. Guys, will I ever remember to wear my watch? Gosh, I need a reminder. You gotta text me or send me an email before next class, a DM, whatever. All right, we got it. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Take a quick sip. Oh my goodness. Woo! Cardio push. Done and dusted, but we'll see it again. Okay, let's go into your core work. Lay it on down. We're gonna start with some dead bugs. So that means down on your back. Left arm is extended long. Right leg is extended, okay? Then you drive it in, just like this, alternating it out. It might seem a little bit beginner, but again, paired with everything else today, it is advanced. Let's go. Just bringing those knees in, alternating it out. All right, now you're with me, I know you are. You have been challenged with the weights. The cardio push got you breaking that sweat, got that heart rate up. This core work is gonna slow things down again before we hit the weights again and go round robin. Stay with it. Woo! Good, we go into oblique crunch. In 4, in 3, 2, and 1. On your right hip, slight bend in the knees. Little crunch, right here. Oblique crunch, keeping it nice and slow. If this is too much strain on your neck or doesn't feel right, flip back over onto your back. Right leg is gonna be up, bring it across. If you're with me, little oblique crunch. I think I've been hanging out with Lou too much by myself, you guys. My little words today are very oh, how you doing? Like baby voice, can I not? Okay. All right, little oblique crunch before we flip over on our backs. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Legs go long, X sit-ups on deck. Roll it on up, tap it on out. But can we really talk about, I probably shouldn't share this with you guys, but I don't care because when we work out, I just feel like I'm chatting with my BFFs. I once at work had a guy that literally would talk to me in a baby voice and we had to have a meeting about it. Because I was like, guys, he just talks to me in this oh, Mary Kate, how you doing today? And I'm like, can you not? Let's go. Alternate it out, you guys. Good, we get ready for the left side oblique crunch. Stay with me. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Flip it over, left hip. I'll turn and face towards you. Slight bend in your knees. Bring it on up, little crunch. Again, if it's too much, you are on your back with that opposite knee lifted, just like you had before. If you're with me, it's a little bit of a crunch. Breathe. Good, I'm never wearing a low ponytail in one of my classes again. We need to go high pony. We can't look cute. I need this hair just slicked back. We flip over on your back. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Flip it on over, X it up again. Let's go. Drive it on up. Working your entire core right here. Alternate it out. Good. Stay with it here. Yep, burning those abs. You got it. Good, making your way down onto the mat. Finishing with these dead bugs. Stay with it. In 3, in 2, and 1. Slight bend in the knees. Let's go. Alternate it out. Alternating your arms and your legs. Kicking those legs long. Engaging everything all at once. That's right. You got it. Stay with it. 15 seconds to finish your core sequence. Whew. Breathe. Yep. In the single digits. You got it. In 7, in 6, in 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Roll it on up. I think I gotta switch my hair to a high pony. All right, let's go. You got about 10 seconds, take a quick sip. We're coming back into weights. So you're gonna need lighter weights. This is your shoulder sequence. You got 5, 8, 10, 12. You're gonna come and face towards me. Roll those shoulders back. Palms are gonna be facing up towards the ceiling or the sky. You're gonna alternate it out here. Underhand front raises. Alternating it out. If you do wanna go 2 at a time, that works too. A little bit more difficult. This you can go a little bit heavier with, but again, not swinging those arms, taking it nice and slow. 30 seconds here. We come into a little bit more of an advanced move with YT raises, adding in a row. 20 seconds. Again, your weight selection, probably 5, 8, 10, 12, because it is a little bit advanced. Yes, queen. Feeling a lot better than you did about 20 minutes ago, right? You got it. In 3, in 2, and 1. So here we go, a little bit difficult here. Slight bend in your knees. Bring it here, out to the side. Turn your hands to face towards your belly button. Row it out. So let's do it together. It's like a Y, like a T. Then you come into that row. Again, your weight selection shouldn't be heavier than 12. Shouldn't be shoulder shrugging too much. Bring it forward, out to the side. Bring it up into your row. I will be honest, 10 pounds is like a lot for me. With these, I'm gonna go with 8s. You can choose whatever you want. You got 20 seconds. The 8s feels a lot better for me. You'll see I'm not shrugging as much. It's not as forceful to go with the forward raise. Same with out to the side. So as much as I preach going heavy with your weights, you guys, I know shoulder work, and I always advise a little bit lighter with your shoulders. Stay with it for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. One that you could go a little bit heavier with is this next one, your inverted row. So same thing, slight change. You're gonna have those palms face up towards the ceiling, slight bend in your knees. 1 row at a time. If you're advanced, you can go with 2, but I want 2 rows. Stand up tall and breathe. Let's go, you are on. Even if you have to do 2 singles and stand up and breathe, that works too. Because this is a type of move at the gym, like I said, by myself, when I used to do it, I would really be maxing out. I would be grunting in the mirror. Because this is one we're not about to do like 20 reps of. It's usually lower reps, a little bit heavier. You got it. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Your heavy weights to the side. The lighter weights are coming back in. 5, 8, 10, 12 max. Out to the side. Little dumbbell circles, okay? On in 3, 2, and 1. Circle it out. Let's go, little circles. Woo! 30 seconds. Circle it on out. Even if you got my ankle wrist weights, that works too. Come on, 20 seconds. Breathe. You got it. Little circles. Arms are about to fall off, I know. If you need to rest, you rest. You got 10 seconds. Circle it on out. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Put those weights to the side. Take a second, shake it on out. Take a quick sip. How we doing? How you doing? Okay? Good? All right, quick sip. Your heavier weights are coming back in 10 seconds. You got that negative bicep curl. I'm gonna go into 20s. First round I did 15. All right, so we're in the back half of this class. On in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl it on out. Negative countdown for 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. All right, through this workout, things have gotten a little bit harder. You know that I'm feeling it too, so you're not alone. It has really escalated. I know it started off slowly, but the back half is gonna be challenging. So I need you to gear up, get that mental toughness in place, and power through today. Let's go. Breathe. Single arm tricep extension coming back in. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Heavy weights to the side. 5 seconds to get set up, either standing up tall or back down on those knees. Right arm has the light dumbbell. Tricep extension. Again, 5, 8, 10, 12. Max here. So I need to chime in again because I know, again, you might not be as drenched in sweat as normal. You might be like, MK, is this really going to be working for me? Is it effective? I cannot tell you guys how many workouts I did where I barely sweat and I had strong, lean arms, six-pack abs, and I'm telling you, it's about the process. Trust it. For 3, for 2, and 1. Switch it on out. Let's go. I remember when I first started lifting, I expected like immediate results. I was getting so bummed because I felt like I wasn't building any muscle or strength. But I promise, consistency, you guys. Doing these moves over and over, following the program, it will pay off. We come into the around the world option, add in the press. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Heavier weights if you can. I'm going with 20 pounds, turn and face towards me. Elbows in tight. Bring it around. Remember, option to press here. Option to alternate what side you circle to. It really just depends what you're comfortable with. Engaging your core the entire time. We got one more move. Single arm kickback. Going down. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Remember the first round, I went with 15 pounds. This round, I'm gonna do the same. Remember, slight bend in your knees. Chest comes down to the mat. Elbows tucked in tight. 30 seconds aside. Not swinging these elbows back. Slow and controlled. How are you doing, sis? How are you feeling? Again, I gotta imagine it's way better than when you press play a little bit ago. 15 seconds. And trust me, with this second cardio push, you are literally gonna be loving life because you're gonna feel so accomplished. 5 seconds. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Swap it out. 30 seconds. That's right. Good work. Working for that water break before that cardio push. Come on. Stay with me. 7 seconds. For 6, quick sip. In 5, in 4, in 3, I'm excited. In 2, and 1. Ditch the weights to the side. Let's go. Again, with this cardio blast, I want you out of breath, but take a quick sip first. All right, cardio squad, it is time for your second cardio blast. Get those weights to the side. Get that jump rope back in or your light dumbbell. And we are going after it, you guys. Your 3-minute cardio push starts in 5 seconds. Are you ready? Come on. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Bring it. Again, it might seem too quick, but let's make it last. Let's go after it. Come on, turn that dial just a bit. I want you to get everything you can out of these 3 minutes of work. We push through it. Cardio push team, come on. Yep, that's right. 15 more seconds. If you're roping with me, speed it up. If you're hitting those dumbbell jacks in and out or regular jacks, you got it. In 5, in 4, med ball slams or snatches in 3, in 2, and 1. Jump rope to the side. So med ball comes back in or your snatches. Single arm alternating it out. Heavy med ball in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 45 seconds. I'm obsessed with this med ball. I think it's Amazon. Amazon or Walmart. That's where I get everything. 30 seconds. Yep. Stay with me here. Come on again. How much will you get out of this 3-minute push? How much effort will you put in? Because that's what you're going to get out of today. However much you put in. Come on. 8 seconds. Charge at it. We go in, out. In 4. In 3. In 2. And 1. Let's go. Turn and face towards me. Shake it on out. Get ready. Drop it on down. In 3. In 2. And 1. In, out. Low. In, out. Yep. That's right. If it's too much, air squat or tap it on out. You can do anything for 45 seconds. Keep that body moving. Keep looking forward. Yep. Stay with it. Good work. Come on. We're in it together. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Whew. Team, 3-minute cardio push. Down on your booties. We come in your core sequence. Whew. Okay, here we go. If you need a quick sip, grab it. Starting with your dead bugs. Alternate it out. Neck can be lifted or down on the mat. Whatever feels good for you, feels good for me. I always say it, whether this is your first or 100th workout with me, it's about the effort you're putting in, about how you're trying to become better, trying to become stronger. That's what it's about. Every day might not be your best day, but you keep showing up. Yep. We come in oblique crunch. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's talk about the modification. This leg comes up, drive across. If you're with me, support that neck, slight bend in the knees. Little lift. Again, building up that endurance with every single class you take. Every time the moves might not feel 100%. Some days you might crush them. Other days it might take a little bit more effort than others, and that's okay. We turn on your back. Exit up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Legs go long, creating a nice V. Bringing it on up. Alternate it out. I can't believe we're already done with the cardio push and circuit 1. 2 times through. Like I'm a little emo about it, but I know we'll survive. 5 seconds. We go into our left side oblique. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Cruise on over to that left hip. Lay it on down. Support that neck. Little lift. Again, if this doesn't feel right, take the modification. I say it a lot, but after this class, you better send me a sweaty selfie showing it off that you've done it, because this is not an easy one. It's like a sneaky one. It's difficult at moments and then it eases up, but then it gets harder. Stay with it. We flip on over to your back. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Legs go long. Lay it on down. Bring it on up. This is where you feel it in your entire core. You're like, oh my goodness. Simple move, but extremely difficult. We're gonna come back into your dead bugs, and then we're gonna go into your weighted sequence. And maybe I have a little bit of a surprise. We'll see. You gotta stay till the end. Come on. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Roll it on down. Finish off with your dead bugs. Arms up above your head. Alternate it out. Head can stay lifted, or if you need a little break, allow your head to rest down on the mat. Good. We work for that sip. In 7, in 6, it's 5. I can feel my entire core. In 3, in 2, and 1. Roll it on up. All right, let's go, you guys. We are gonna finish the back half of this class on a good note. Take that sip about 10 seconds before we go back in to your shoulder work. All right, so remember, underhand raise. I'm gonna go with 12s here. So that feels good. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. Turn and face up towards the ceiling or sky. Press it on out here. Underhand press. It's 45 seconds of strength. Then we come into that tricky YT row. But just as if we were at the gym together today, you guys. Focus. You would be looking in the mirror right now, giving yourself that positive self-talk, embracing every step of the journey. Again, knowing that what matters today is you're giving it your all. Putting your best foot forward. 6 seconds. YT rows. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. I'm gonna go 8s. These are really hard for me, so I openly admit it. All right, slight bend in your knees. Weights come forward. Out to the side, we're not shrugging. Turn and rotate, we row. Forward, to the side. Turn and rotate, row. Good, you know my classes are about building strength. In order to build strength, the exercises might be lower reps, and that's okay. Come on. Good, 8 seconds. Inverted row. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Before we get there, turn and rotate. Let's row it out. It's 8. For 7, for 6, we flip and rotate palms. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Grab your weights and flip and rotate those palms. I'm gonna go 15 pounds here. Let's go. Slight bend in the knees. Flip and rotate. Remember, single and single. If you want to double up, you can double up. Either way, come on up, give that low back a rest. Just as every exercise we've done today, your elbow is tucked in tight. Good. Not getting sloppy with the form. Staying here. 15 seconds. We come into those lateral circles for 30 seconds. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Light weights, lateral circles, 30 seconds. So arms are out to the side, circle it on out. If your weights are too heavy, you're out to the side right here. Either one works, it's 30 seconds, you are on. Little circles, you guys, oh my God. Feel the burn, yep. Circle it on out. Again, if you need a breather, take a breather, you're halfway. Good. We got a surprise finisher in 10 seconds. It's 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. All right, weight to the side. All right, are you ready for this burnout? You got about 15 seconds to get set up. Medium to heavy weight. 10, 12, 15, 20, 25. At the back of your mat. If you gotta grab a quick sip, go ahead and grab it. But you're gonna be down here. Bring it in, dropping it down. Bring it in, drop it on down. When you get to the other side, you switch out. All right, we're on in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So you got this burnout 2 times through. It's pretty much a slower snatch without that overhead work. 20 seconds here. Still engaging your core. Your X jumps are in 7 seconds. You're seeing again this 2 times, that's it. In 5, in 4, in 3, come on, stay with it. In 2, and 1, drop that weight. Your 45-second blast starts in 4, in 3, X jump, in 2, in 1, here we go. Opposite hand, opposite foot or ankle, X jump it out. If this is too much, you know the drill, tap and tap. Your 45 seconds is on, there's only 35 seconds left. We go into 1 more strength, 1 more cardio blast to finish. That is it for today, ladies. Your Empower Arms and Abs is soon to be done and dusted. Yeah, come on. Woo! Yep, 15 seconds. I know you might be slowing down. You might be out of breath. You might want to walk away. Nope, I'm right here with you. I'm not quitting. Neither are you. We got it. For 4, for 3, weights. Back in 2, and 1. Weights are in. 5 seconds to get set up. To the back of your mat. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Dumbbell drops down. Bring it on up. Foot steps in. Foot goes wide. Think about what got you out of bed today. What caused you to put your clothes on and press play? Even though you had a lot of other things going on. You might have wanted to sleep in, skip, whatever it may be. But you got here. You accomplished it. Come on, we got 1 more move standing between us and the end of this class. 4 seconds. For 3, for 2, and 1. Your final 45 seconds is going down. We come together. We finish it strong. Let's go. We hop right into it. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. 45 seconds, that is it. Come on, think about that. When you break it down like that, it almost sounds too easy. You're like, okay, 45 seconds. It is nothing in the grand scheme of things, right? Come on, get through it with me. 30-second push. This is where we finish today. This is where we get better. In these hard moments, the ones, like I said, where we want to drop down to the floor and quit. Nope, keep that head up. Keep looking forward. Keep taking those steps. You got it. Remember, we're in it together. It's 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now you can drop to the floor. Woo! You are done and dusted. But I need you to cool it down, okay? Walk it out for a sec. Oh my goodness, okay. Round robin will get you good. Bring it on down to the mat, find your way here into a seated position. Take a second, placing these elbows into your inner thighs. Whatever you gotta do, maybe you roll out your neck, maybe your gaze goes down, 2 up, whatever feels good. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but that was hard for me. It always is, never fails. Feet go long, arms up above your head. Reach for those feet or ankles, those toes. Give yourself, just like the beginning of this class, a few minutes to settle in. This is your few minutes to settle down. Roll it on down to your back. Bring those slight bend in the knees. Lift up this right foot just like when you were doing those oblique crunches. Reach behind you here. Getting a nice deep stretch here. Good, switching your legs out. Alternate it out here, big squeeze. Maybe you're rolling out that other foot or ankle. Good, giving yourself a little hug like we did in the beginning of the class with the knee grabs. Rocking it back and forth, allowing that low back to really stretch on out. Good. Placing your legs in a butterfly position here. Giving me a slight hip release here. Down on the mat. Big deep breaths in through the nose, side out through the mouth. Good, when it feels good, bring your legs together, extend them long, roll it on up. Come into one more seated position, whatever's comfortable for you. Bring your hands to your heart. Think about today's class. Think about what got you here today. Think about what kept you going. Think about what kept you engaged and why you didn't drop to the floor and quit or walk away or throw in the towel. Think about the positive self-talk that you used throughout the workout and even this morning when you got dressed or this evening when you got off of work and you took this class. Regardless of what you hear today, just think about that you got it done. You are fully accomplished. You did what you said you were going to do, and you are done and dusted. Good work, you guys. I think that was the theme of today's class. Well, that one killed me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Remember, as always, send me a sweaty selfie, send me a DM, stay engaged throughout the community, and remember, your voice matters. I love, love, love seeing your DMs. So I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.